Picture a vault with 5 doors. Behind them is the calm version of your life, the one where money stops being a knot in your stomach. Here is the strange part. You were never given the combinations. Most people spend 40 years pushing on doors that were built to be turned, not shoved. You don't have a money problem. You have 5 locked doors. Tonight, you get all 5 keys.
You believe the door opens the moment you earn more, so you wait for the raise, the promotion, the better year.
And every time the money goes up, the wealth stays flat. You have met people who earn a fortune and own almost nothing. Big income, empty vault. Here is the quiet truth most people never hear. Wealth is not what you earn. Wealth is what you keep. It is the money you do not spend, and because it is invisible, nobody teaches you to chase it. Stop measuring yourself by income. Start measuring one number, your savings rate. The gap between what you earn and what you spend, that gap is the only thing that ever becomes wealth.
Lock 1. Open.
You finally earn more, so you live a little better. New phone, nicer apartment, the upgrade you earned. It feels like progress. It is actually a trap closing. Every time your income rises, your spending quietly rises to meet it, and the gap from lock 1 snaps shut again. This is why the raise never felt like freedom. The lifestyle ate it. And here is the part that stings. The people who look rich are very often not. The big house, the new cars, the glittering surface, that can be the costume of someone deep in debt. Live below your means on purpose and let your lifestyle rise slower than your income. When the raise comes, send most of it to the vault before it touches your life. The real millionaires, the boring ones next door, got there by spending less than they could for years. Frugality is not the punishment. Frugality is the engine. Lock 2. Open. You think in dollars. That is the trap. A price tag says 40, and you ask, can I afford 40? But that is the wrong question. Because you did not pay in dollars. You paid in hours of your life that you will never get back. Money is what you trade your life energy for. Every purchase has a hidden price, the slice of your one and only life you burned to earn it. When you stop seeing that, you trade your hours for clutter and call it normal. Translate money into time. Work out your real hourly wage, what you actually keep per hour after the costs of the job. Then price things in hours, not dollars. That gadget is not $40. It is half a day of your life. Suddenly, half of what you almost bought is not worth the hours. Is this worth my life energy? Lock 3. Open. So, you become careful. You save. You delay. You tell yourself, someday. And someday quietly becomes the whole plan. You spend the best years of your strength and health hoarding, promising yourself the living comes later. For too many people, later never arrives in the shape they imagined. Money has a cruel feature. Its power to buy real experiences fades as you age. The trip you can take at 30 is not the same trip at 80, even with the same money in hand. Aim to use your money on the right experiences at the right time, while you still have the health to live them. Think in seasons of life. Plan deliberate spending on what matters, alongside the saving, so the vault funds a life and does not just sit there. The goal was never the biggest pile. The goal was a life fully spent on what mattered. Lock 4. Open. You promise to save whatever is left at the end of the month, and month after month, nothing is left. The money comes in and drains out through 100 small holes before you ever reach for it. This is the leak. You pay the landlord, the shops, the apps, everyone, and you pay yourself last, which means you pay yourself nothing. A vault with a leak is not a vault. It is a bucket. Pay yourself first. The instant money arrives, take a fixed part of it and keep it before any bill, before any treat. Treat your future self as the first creditor who gets paid, not the last. The old rule is simple. A part of all you earn is yours to keep.
Automate it so the saving happens before your willpower ever enters the room. Seal the leak, and every other key finally holds water. Lock 5. Open.
5 doors, 5 keys. Carry them out of here. 1. The income trap. Wealth is what you keep, not what you earn, so track your savings rate. 2. The lifestyle trap. Let your lifestyle rise slower than your income and live below your means. 3. The time blind trap. Price things in hours of life, not dollars. 4. The someday trap. Spend on the right experiences while you can still live them. 5. The leak trap. Pay yourself first before anyone else gets paid. The rich did not have a secret you lacked. They just turned the locks instead of pushing the doors. You came in believing you had a money problem. You don't. You had 5 locked doors, and now you hold every key. Master your mind.
Here's how it works. Every milestone we hit unlocks something free, from the discipline system to all 5 vaults. So subscribe, give this a like, and share it with someone who needs it. Find everything at Learning from AI.